So I'm starting the recording now. So many of you might be aware that since 2023, Princeton has had the Yifty gift card program in place. Today, I'm going to be sharing some more details, some of the basics about how it functions, also some of the results that we've seen over that period of time, and finally, at the end, a couple of tips for you to help as you're trying to utilize the gift card to benefit your business, or if you're a property owner, how you can help businesses that you work with benefit from it as well. So to start off, the community cards, the digital gift cards are available. They're used just like a MasterCard, like a store-bought gift card. There's no cost for businesses to participate in the program, and it's limited only to local merchants here in Princeton. And it's very easy to implement, as we'll show you in a moment. Some of the benefits that we see is that it drives foot traffic, including helping to acquire new customers. It increases revenue because people spend more than 30% over the face value of the cards when they buy them and use them. And last but not least, it encourages people to try new businesses. To run an activation card is what needs to happen if you want to be able to accept the gift cards. So as you'll see this example here, you go to your POS and you put in a transaction for 10 cents, then you hand key in the card information for the activation card, which is unique for your business. And once that's accepted and goes through, you're automatically included as part of the program, and you can accept the experienced Princeton digital gift cards after that. You can also go to our website at experienceprinceton.org, click on gift card, and you'll see in real time your business being added to the list there. There's currently 80 businesses on the list at the time of this presentation, and if you did it today, you'd be number 81, and you'd see it almost instantaneously. So then comes the redeeming the cards in store. So this may look similar to the slide before, but this is actually what the customers get, and they'll bring this to you, and this is their information to redeem the gift card. It's not to be used for tips. It can split the bill between the Yifty gift card and other payment methods. And you'll get paid just like you would with any other MasterCard transaction with the standard MasterCard processing fee along with that, but otherwise there are no extra fees. A couple other tips that people sometimes miss, especially with the businesses that are new to the program. Every gift card that customers receive has a QR code on it, which if you scan it, you can see the remaining balance left on that card. So that's really helpful for them. And if anyone ever has any questions, the support@yifty.com is also on there. So you can certainly reach out to them with questions and to get clarification. I won't go through every one of the FAQs, but they're here. And just reiterating, the support@yifty.com is a good resource for you. And the extensive protection for fraud at the bottom, that's something that's really important part of this program too. So with that, if you do have questions, we recommend directing those to support@yifty.com, and they're really good at responding to those. So with that, I'm going to segue and talk a little bit about how the program's rolled out and functioned over the last year and a couple of months here in Princeton. So back in October 23, we started with these 54 businesses, and it was a really great group of businesses that participated. And we had 3 campaigns where Experience Princeton put up some bonus dollars to help motivate customers to buy these cards. So our first campaign in 2023, we were able to give out 96 bonus cards valued at $1,970. That was a 25% bonus for people who remember. By the time Restaurant Week rolled around in 2024, we had 144 bonus cards valued at over $10,000. So you can certainly see some growth there. And most recently, the Restaurant Week campaign for this year had 248 bonus cards valued at $17,638. I'd add that both of the Restaurant Week campaigns were 50% bonuses. So for every $2 of cards customers bought, they got that extra dollar of bonus. For cards valued up to $200, they get $100. But the big number, which should be important to everyone on this call and all the businesses in Princeton, is there are currently 340 gift cards that are active in circulation with cash value of $28,995 available. So every business participating in the program is eligible to receive some of those cards. Also, I'm really pleased to report, as the program's grown, we've also seen the number of businesses participating increase. So we've added 31 businesses to those initial 54. After a couple came and left the program, we're up to 80 total businesses today. This chart's pretty interesting, showing the growth of the gift card program. And you can certainly see in that January and February time range, both in 2024 and 2025, we saw the big jumps with both of the Restaurant Week campaigns, both in terms of the gift card sold value, which now exceeds over 121,000, and also the gift card redeemed value, which, as you can see, is closing in at 80,000. Additionally, this chart gives you a sense by month where we've seen our greatest concentration of gift card sales. And remember, this is for calendar years. So we have parts of 2023, those first 3 months that the program was in existence, all of 2024, and then data through this month through April 2025. And as you can see, we have strong first quarter sales each year. We have this kind of lull in sales between April and October. One of the things we're hoping to do to fill that are targeted campaigns around Mother's Day, Father's Day, and also commencement and graduation. So we hope to have more info to roll out on that soon. And then we'll reevaluate and look at doing a holiday promotion as October, November, December roll around. So some of the final facts that I have to share deal with the top gift card redemptions. So the top 10 in the last 30 days, this is up to yesterday, actually. You can see them there with Blue Point Grill, #1 by sales. Congratulations. Teresa's and Mediterra rounding out the top 3. And you can read the other ones there. And I do want to highlight that also since 2023, our lifetime totals for the program, we see Mediterra at #1, followed by Castello's and Espendos. And I want to highlight that it's not just restaurants or food and dining. Several of these are retail and also service businesses too, which you see highlighted there. And finally, there's an additional 43 businesses that have had some level of sales since 2023. And likewise, highlighting all of the retail and service businesses to show that it's a pretty good mix between food and dining and retail and service, where customers are utilizing the gift cards. So with that, the last part of the presentation deals with our tips. So the first one is keep your eyes open because the tap to pay feature is in testing right now and will be rolling out shortly. So you'll be able to add Yifty to Google Pay and Apple Wallet. And the nice thing about that is instead of having to hand enter the customer's gift card into your POS, all they'll have to do is tap it. So that'll streamline it, especially for businesses which have a higher number of transactions that we know those minutes and those seconds count. So it will make the transaction process easier. And that graphic below is the artwork. When you go on to Apple Wallet, you'll see it there. It's the new updated artwork for the gift card. Second tip that I want to share with you is to let your customers know that you're participating in the program. So as you'll see from this email below from JM Group, that in March 21st, excuse me, that they sent this e-blast out to all of their customers, showing the 4 restaurants in JM Group newly participating in the gift card program at that time. And you can see the text that was included. Some of you probably even got this message. This was at the time of the bonus, so they encourage people to buy a card and to receive the bonus. And then they listed the 4 restaurants there. So it's just a really simple e-blast that they put together, but one that led to results. So following that e-blast on March 21st, those 4 businesses saw a total of 41 redemptions and thousands of additional dollars in sales that were generated as a result. So just a really great example of a quick, easy, and effective promotion that was done. And that leads to another tip, to know your customer acquisition cost. And I'm going to add, with the Yifty gift card program, your cost as a business are very low to nothing at all. That email costs only the time it took to put together for JM Group. But look at your sales and marketing expense divided by the total number of new customers. We know with the gift card, it was 41 for JM Group. And then you'll see what the cost is for each new customer. But again, for most of you, that number will be 0, which is terrific. And one other tip is if you go to the Yifty website, so at yifty.com, and drill down to the You're a Merchant page, you'll see several questions answered there, additional resources, but I especially want to highlight in the marketing section, the marketing materials that they have available. Take a look at them, use them. It's a great way to get the word out about the program. And one of the last tips is display the vinyl sticker. So as you'll see in the example here, we have the Experience Princeton digital gift card with a QR code, and we recommend to put it in the bottom corner of your window so it doesn't block any sight lines. And if you need a vinyl cling, my email's there so you can follow up, and we'd be happy to get one to you. So my last comment would be this. I really encourage everyone to look at the gift cards within the context of buy local initiatives. So for folks who may be familiar, this is a graphic from the Local First movement, of which several hundred communities participate nationally. But one of the things they found is that for every dollar spent locally, for every $100 spent at local businesses, $68 stay in the local community. Whereas with non-local businesses, think when you're buying something on Amazon or one of the other websites like that, that only $43 typically stays in the community. So, and these numbers, that $68 could be even as high as $72, $74, other studies have found staying in the community. So whenever we have an opportunity to shop local and buy local, that we see that extended benefit of doing so. So with that, I am going to stop the recording